Mental health is the most important thing, and sometimes being uncomfortable is too much. I completely agree with almost everything you said. When it comes to being a teacher, I'm a learning specialist. When it comes to being a teacher, mental health is actually the most important. Of course, assuming that a child's physical health is also okay. If a child does not feel adequate, does not feel like they are enough, does not feel like they are capable, smart, kind, and deserving, they will not perform well. If you get a child that is very stressed out and scared, the limbic system, which is not necessarily real, but the idea of like the parts of the brain that deal with kind of danger and emotion are all activated and going crazy, it is not going to learn well at all. However, here's where I have to disagree with you. You say, well, sometimes just being uncomfortable is too much. That's also true. But the context of the last video was talking about how you need to work on public speaking. For kids, that is true. I am not saying you need to force a child to present right off the bat. I have some students, there's no way I'm asking them to step in front of an audience yet. But eventually, they're gonna get there. The idea of simply saying, well, I don't present ever, is okay for a student to say. But as teachers and as parents, we need to know in the back of our mind, yes, the kid is not ready to present right now, but they will have to eventually. Eventually, the child will be more comfortable. Eventually, the child might be able to raise their hand and say one thing in class. Then they may be able to participate in class. They might be able to read something off the board. They might be able to read something off the board standing up. They might be able to make one announcement to the class, and then maybe a 3-minute presentation. Maybe 5, then 10. Then before you know it, you're presenting in front of entire audiences. I was the same way, by the way. When I first started kind of being in the industry, an actor and a dancer, I wouldn't perform in front of anyone. You gotta work your way up. Your comment is accurate. I think my comments are being misinterpreted. I am not gonna push a kid onto a stage or push a kid into a presentation that they're going to fall apart on. If they're gonna scream and cry and run away, I'm not gonna force them to do it. But what I am saying is eventually, children, students, my clients, will know how to present their ideas to other people, no matter how long that takes. That'll be tomorrow or 5 years from now. This helps.